Hey guys, what's up? It's 251 Pigs in Space.
And Hana4444.
And today we are doing more side missions as my mouse apparently attempts to spaz itself, waiting for daylight so you guys can see anything!
It's a circus ride.
Yeah. What, is the world your Ferris wheel? Alright, so this is one of the older rockets. Can't use it because it's got a Tesla area.
It was meant for partying. The blue lights symbolize.
It's the rave rocket!
Smooth jazz in the rave.
Okay, so this is one of the older rockets, and so of course we have to build a new one to meet the new requirements. Now, this is where I screwed up badly.
Money is hard to come by, and 251 forgot about that when building this rocket.
Now, it's not that I couldn't build it. The problem was, during the testing, I built this rocket in 2 stages. The first time, I had built it so that I could recover every single part of the rocket, so that it would be less expensive, because if you don't destroy the stuff, then you can recover it, and you get a bunch of money for it.
And only the fuel's the only thing that costs money, so this costs literally nothing.
What happened was, I had a rocket, and I believe it had about maybe 200,000, which is a good chunk, because mine's only at 400,000. So, as you can see, I had the state cut mix, and everything was placed on it. I think, yeah, this is me putting it on the parachutes right now. So this adds another 50,000 K to the rocket, and what ends up happening is, I get all the stuff ready, unload it, and then I forget to revert it, and this of course costs me the full 250K without any remorse.
So basically, he's broke from building too big of rockets.
So that goes into our next segment, which is do all the side missions currently. Basic jet engines.
So you can get money. Because when you're poor at NASA, make cheap rockets to get money.
This is a basic one-stage rocket, 6 parachutes, I believe. You know, test the engine, bring it back down. Not gonna.
This is this a manned one? Manned by Kerbin?
Yes, it is.
Alright.
Jebediah! Still haven't lost him yet, which I'm actually quite proud of.
The world has ended in Kerbin. When Jebediah has breathed his last. I don't know what they do. Did they even breathe on Kerbin?
I assume not, because there have been Kerbals that have been up there for like 20 days, and that suit. Apparently, they don't.
Can't even need to eat because they
don't need to eat. They don't poop. They don't fart. Because trust me, if they did any of those things and I left them up there for 30 days, that suit would get nasty.
Heck, even they can bounce on their heads, you know?
Alright, so I think I got, is it the silence one? I think it's the lightning bolt one. Yeah, probably lightning bolt. Lightning bolt! Because solar panels.
Zeus, so...
No, solar panels.
Oh, okay. Well, solar panels is the 2.0 version of Zeus.
Yeah. Probably another failure. Yeah, this was me trying to get the Mark 16 working. Nope. I was trying to.
Jebediah just having a ball down there. Can you see him?
Yeah. You know what's funny? I know for a particular fact that the only way you can get him to be afraid is if something is exploding. That's the only time he'll scream.
Yeah, otherwise they'll just either frown or, like, be excited.
No, Jebediah will always have that creepy smile.
Cause
he's like doing a little headbang there.
Where'd you find Jebediah? The psych ward, but don't tell the boss.
Yeah, this was... I goofed this up. There's a thrust modifier that you can use that changes the thrust by a percentile. I set it too low and waited like a minute for that thing to take off. Jebediah's like, really? Really, guys? Like, I didn't even get Jello this time. I want my green lime Jello. So it's taking off slowly. Hopefully it gets up to speed. Come on. Eat your balloon.
But yeah, basically the purpose of these missions were to get enough money to make the big spaceships to fulfill the bigger missions.
I'm sure I could just ask Jebediah. Like, get me a second rocket? Pass out a hat.
I wish you could have guns or something in this game. Just like
Oh,
Jebediah.
trust me.
Oh, he's screaming.
They have No, he's laughing his head
Oh.
off. I kind of want one of those as a head bobble. Or like a bobblehead. I'm sure they've made it.
Jebediah.
Someone make that, please.
Oh!
And I goof it up. I goof it up. I still recover it, though.
You actually recovered it?
Yeah, so...
You recovered it before it blew up?
No, I didn't.
But you recovered the part that didn't blow up?
Yeah.
No. You get any science?
Yeah. I got some science, I got some other stuff. This one, I believe, was a radial decoupler. Yeah, it's just right above on, the top of the pod. You can just barely see it. Yep, and it fires, yada, yada, yada. Pull the chute! Arrow
I like how the
breaks.
shoots just no-clip through everything.
What's really funny is, the chutes are deployed in space. And they...
What are they gonna do?
Watch! We're in space right now. They're still flapping around. Spazzy as hell.
And then
What did gravity... What did gravity...
Really fast there. Holy crap.
4 times speed.
Oh, yeah.
I love these rockets though, because the Mark 16. Because every time you land, watch this. 3, 2, 1. You get about a second.
It's like a spear.
You get a second before that thing tips, which is kind of nice.
Why are
this
some
was science data from Space Around Kerbin for a lot of money. So
It's like I saw him just drink.
This is another one.
Oh, there
They
goes
all
Jebediah.
fall down. Revert.
No.
To be fair, I've probably lost Jebediah about 20 times. To be brutally honest.
He's got 9 lives. He's like a cat though.
Yeah, except for it's more like 20 now. Currently, when I was playing by myself in the .22 version, I have Jebediah, Bill, and Bob sitting in a cart at the North Pole of Minimus.
Minimus?
Yes.
Did you do a 3-person mission?
They're in isolation. So I think we have enough money. Please tell me. I think I gotta remove this stuff though, because... And now... Resume the science! Yeah, you guys know what's going on now.
That's what happens when you skip a movie 15 minutes into the future, and then you're just like, oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. And you're like, what happened?
Yeah, fair point. Alright, so solid boosters, liquid engines. This is the standard. This is what you're going to see a lot of. You're just going to see a lot of different versions of this. The 6 standard flowing into the middle, and then each one drops off. You always got to turn it a little, because otherwise it goes all cattywampus, and then your controls are goofed up, and then not fun. I think I goofed this one up, because I think this one has a Kerbal in it, and I was trying to get this one has a Kerbal in it, and I was trying to get to the other Kerbal, and I realized it, like, right about now, so I'm like, right, can't get that one. I was gonna, like, combo it for the like, currently, this thing is set up to pay for itself twofold. If I had gotten that Kerbal, it would have been one of the most efficient things I've ever pulled off in career mode. But, of course, I goof it up. I mean, look at how much fuel I have. I could easily if I had, docking ports, I could easily have set this up as a space station. I mean, this has a full orange tank of fuel left. Maybe even a bit more. And, of course, you guys can't see. I am pointing at dark... silhouette. Only bad thing about Kerbal, when it's dark, it's dark. Far side of the moon, you ain't going to see anything. I would pack lights, but that costs energy and money now.
And it's kind of not that useful, you know?
Yeah, I try to launch on the day side for you guys. Sometimes it doesn't work. Especially on the far side. Because right now...
Is that the moon?
Yeah, that's the moon in this distance that I just smacked with a gigantic rocket.
Except for, compared to the moon, the rocket's like a pencil.
That's no moon. That's a marble.
So distance-wise, what's the distance differential from the moon to Minimus? Like twice or more?
It's like twice, 3 times. The thing is, the difference between the moon and Minimus is the moon has stronger gravity. Moon and Minimus, I think the delta V is exactly the same. So you can go to either or and be totally fine. Yeah, this is me coming back or gliding in to get stuff. Oh yeah, this is me gliding back into atmosphere and then firing back out.
What are you trying to do right now?
Right now I'm gathering orbital data. That one was specifically a suborbital that I was trying to get on the way up that I forgot to. More orbital stuff. Just a bunch of,
Darkness.
Last video. So yeah, now we got engines. We're getting close to nuclear engines, which is gonna be nice. We got a bunch of new missions. Yada, yada. Anything good? I think we got...
I just saw him drink a cup of coffee.
See you guys.
I know Kerbal's drink.